Hello and welcome, Lampert, the NPC, and Gozette. You guys, I saw you in here before when I was setting up. Thank you so much for joining me again today. Um, hello, I'm no one from nowhere, and I gotta do my little opening stream thing. So, stream every day at 3 p.m. or after 3 p.m. I upload a video every day. I'm human. Sometimes I'll miss the video upload. I've only missed twice so far in the past 2 or 3 months. And oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. So this stream, I'm just kind of testing out how people respond to me just kind of vibing and grinding on a game, seeing if that's content people would be interested in watching or not watching. I'm just kind of experimenting a little bit today with Warframe. I feel like it's a little give and take though. Discord's down below. Tell me what you think. Come into the chat. Don't be shy. Tell me what you want me to play. Let me know how I can improve. The game's too soft. I'm too loud. The game's too loud. I need to shut up. It doesn't matter. Let me know. And what else is there? There was something else. I'm forgetting. But it'll come to me. It'll come to me. No use trying to sit here and trying to figure it out. So, this is Warframe. It is a completely free-to-play game that you can play on a lot of platforms. Basically everything. Everything's free. But to make new Warframes, weapons, and other stuff, there's a timer. So you have to wait like 12, 24 hours when you get all the components. And you can like purchase stuff just to get the guns and weapons and Warframes with the premium currency, but you can also earn the premium currency by trading with sweaty wallet warriors. It's a pretty decent game if you like grinding and other stuff. Highly recommend. Let me look at the chat now, and I've done my little opening thing. Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing better. Sorry I missed the last stream. It's okay. It was just me and 2 other friends just playing a beat 'em up and just talking about an internet series that we liked. Almost wasn't here, bro. Nutted just in time. I'm glad you nutted just in time. Oh, you were joking. Alright. That's good. I mean, it's not good. I mean, I don't know how to respond to that. How would you want me to respond to that? So, I'm just going to be grinding in the open world section of Warframe. We can talk about anything. We can talk about Warframe. We can talk about, I don't know, your favorite series, comic books, TV shows, other video games, other games you want to see. I know I should be doing like more Fallout today, but I've been rewiring my setup like non-stop, and my Xbox isn't hooked up, and I didn't want to rearrange the wires again because I've rearranged the wires like 20 times already. And I'm tired of messing with the wires. And hello, Hadzarts, and welcome. I'm glad you make it back. Make it back? No. Welcome. First time. No. I'm confusing myself now. Well, hello and welcome. I'm just kind of doing a test stream how people like grinding, talking, chatting, etc.
And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U. The taxmen have located a quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump keep your boots tight.
Yeah, that's gonna change soon.
Keep a shiny fire.
So this is basically just a Destiny, but less DLC. It's better Destiny. Honestly, it's everything you would have wanted from Destiny. You know, you play with friends, you make builds. Warframe is a game that lets you just go on one long power trip. You know how Destiny have like supers? Warframe just lets you spam your supers as much as you can. If you made a build for it, you can do it.
Survivors must have escaped. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyze.
So this is the open world. These are bounties. So there's factions in the game, and I can level them up, and the members of the faction will be like, oh, you have this much reputation, and you can trade reputation too, and I died instantly. What the hell hit me? This has been happening in the open world, where I'll stand out here, and I'll just die for no frickin' reason. This happened to me last night. I don't know what hits me or what. I really don't know. Alright, so. Not off to a great start, dying immediately. I've also been experimenting with this Warframe, trying out new builds. I played Warframe for a very long time, on and off. It's a very on and off game.
Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
What else is there? Yeah, this game's been out for like 10 years, I think, at this point. Which is honestly amazing. Like, the game's barely even the same game when it first came out.
Here come the taxmen.
I'm getting all congested. It's getting hard for me to breathe. Alright, so. Let me rearrange my brain real quick, so. Put into perspective, max level's 30, but with the proper build, equipment, and everything, level doesn't really mean anything. And all these enemies are level 100. My Warframe's ability right now is all about that magnetism. I'm blasting everybody. Boy, this is good. Hello and welcome. I'm just talking about Warframe. There is so much about Warframe that I don't think I can fit into one super long live stream because there's just so much. There's so much stuff about Warframe that I even don't know. There's cool executes you can do, like that. Yeah, these guys are just kicking ass. Oh. Come on, just die. Alright, they're not dying. I'm just gonna make a little bubble, so my dude's ability is I can make a bubble. You can shoot into the bubble, the bullets will just get turned to shrapnel, and the shrapnel will just continuously rip apart anything that's in the bubble. The bubble will pull enemies into it, and I can pull enemies to the bubble. And the damage can infinitely scale, so I can continuously keep amping up the damage of the bubble for the next 20 seconds that it's active. Enemy projectiles also get sucked into the bubble, which makes it scale even more. And I have an ability to rip shrapnel off the enemies that are around, and the bubble will also suck up that shrapnel. So it's just an ability that I can keep on ramping up, and ramping up, and ramping up. I played this game for like 5 years. It looked way different. Yeah, this game is way different. Boy, this is good. Like, it is crazy. Like, I didn't play much once they added the open world, because I'm like, the game, what's it called? It's like I had all this stuff grinded out, ready for the open world, and the open world is like, all the money you have, it doesn't count for anything.
We need the coil drive to hit that trap.
Come on, let me hack. That's hacked. There's necromechs. So there's these cool dudes like this. Blast, blast, blast. They added an open world. Yeah, they've added a bunch of open worlds. There's actually 3 different open worlds now. There's Earth. This is Fortuna on Venus. And then there's Deimos, which was originally the Orican Derelict. But now it became its own entire sentient flesh planet. With its whole ecosystem and everything. It's kind of weird that there's an entire planet that's made of flesh. and biomass. Obviously, there's like rocks too, like space debris that got stuck in this big old meatball. I'm still here, by the way. That's a... Well, I'm so glad you're sticking around, Lampert. Is there anything you want to talk about? I'm just going to kind of talk about Warframe until someone wants to talk about anything else going. Have you watched any Avatar? Are we talking about Blue People or Last Airbender? Last Airbender, I've seen all of that. And then Korra is kind of weird, because all the seasons don't really mesh well together for Legend of Korra, because they plan to cancel it after each season. So I think they just kind of did Korra dirty in that series, because they kept on planning to cancel the series and they kept doing another season. So the stories were all really messed up. Last Airbender, yep. Alright, yeah. I love Last Airbender. Last Airbender is like... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of something to describe it or compare it to, but I can't. Ronan the Guy, hello and welcome. I'm just kind of testing out a grind stream today to see how people like just grinding and chatting and just hanging out. I mean, like, I normally do just chat and hang out, but I'm just seeing how people feel about this. The Flux Rifle, Flux Overdrive mod.
Resource crates are going to be teleported to a holding site. Our agents stash
I can't do cool hellos anymore. Dang. That sucks. Maybe YouTube changed something? I'm not sure. I have no power over that. I wish I did.
So hit it.
It's cool to see you do Warframe. Do you dabble in some Warframe? Because Warframe streamers are like some of the streamers I like to check out sometimes in my free time, just to see what they do for Warframe, because no two people like make the Warframe, well, specs the Warframe the same. Like, there's metas, but there's like, even with the metas, like, there's still so much diversity, which I love about Warframe. Like Destiny and like other games, it's like there is a correct answer for how to spec your character, but Warframe, there's just like infinite possibilities. It's like a simple system with so much depth.
Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it.
Can you try Grounded? I don't own Grounded, so I'll get to Grounded when I can. I have a few friends that would be down to do some Grounded. Oh, what the hell? Something launched me. I have BRB, alright. I'll wait patiently for your return, Ronan. And the reason why I stopped playing this game is I got stuck on one mission and I just quit. Yeah, that's how I feel, honestly. A lot of time with Warframe, I just get stuck, and then it's like you just walk away for like a half a year, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna say you really need people to play Warframe with, but it definitely does help if you have a friend or two that's really into Warframe, or a friend that's way better than you at Warframe to explain stuff to you. Like, I used to be that dude that's like explaining Warframe, and after like over a 10-year period of playing Warframe, I don't think I played for the full 10 years. I think I started playing Warframe like in like 2014, 2013. And it came out in the beta came out in 2011, if you want to split hairs. Ooh, there's a fun little hello. I love that little hello, Ronan.
Look around.
But the game's been out for so long, and I've come to a point of playing Warframe where I'm like, I don't want to like figure stuff out anymore. I'd rather have somebody who's better than me, and then just kind of help them grind and just kind of figure it out and have them explain it to me. So I don't want to be the person watching all the YouTube videos and the explanations and stuff about that on like how to do that specific like mission or plot.
number one.
So right now I'm just going around. I have to find these hidden caches. Just loot boxes that are around for the mission. And then once we find 3, we get to move on.
The second cache. That leaves just one more and I can signal for pickup.
Got it back and thanks. Same LOL. Same LOL? You mean like you rather just play with someone who's better than you at Warframe and just have them explain the game to you versus you watching like a dozen YouTube videos? Which I don't mind watching the YouTube videos for like 1 or 2 things, but at a certain point it's like, it's a lot. So the videos add up if you're looking up everything. And I'm not good at Warframe to figure out that stuff and start making content off Warframe. The most I can do for Warframe is just do these kind of like vibe grind streams. Alright, my randoms clutched up and they found all the caches.
This is it. The resource field we've been looking for. Excavators incoming.
Yeah, alright, so I was right. Just there needs to be better, like, maybe like an in-game chat or something for Warframe. How do I get out of here? So, up. Alright, I figured it out. 6 more subs? Like, right now, like today? That's wild, honestly, if I got 6 more subs. Feels like, with the YouTube video, it's like cheating and then you do something with a friend and it's like helping each other. Wait. Boy, let me try rereading that again. Alright, it's not making sense in my brain. Alright, so feels like with the YouTube videos, it's like cheating, and if you do something with a friend, it's like helping each other. Oh, I subbed with my school account. Oh, thanks. Every sub helps, honestly, because I feel like YouTubers with like 1,000 subs or like a few hundred, like they get subs a lot easier because YouTube pushes them out a lot faster. Oh, he's in his necromech just bombing everything. Let me swap this to laser mode. I hope you get to 1K. If I get to 1K, I'm literally gonna lose my mind because I'm gonna be honest, like, I never would have even imagined if I got to 1K. Like, even 100 for me, I was like, when I made my channel, I'm like, it's gonna take me like a year to get to 100. But you know what? It's been, I think, actually, no, I got the achievement for YouTube to where it says you've had your channel for a year recently. So I've had my channel for a little over a year. I wasn't making content for the full year. Because, you know, depression's a thing. Which I try not to. Because, you know, it's like, but it's impossibly depressed. It's impossible to be depressed all the time. And it's impossible to be happy all the time. Which is a weird thing to think about. I mean, like, it's a lot easier to be depressed than happy. But that just means you're doing something wrong. Or you messed up somewhere. Or you gotta adjust. Or compromise. Or someone's sabotaging you. Or there's some reason for it. You know, there's cause and effect for depression. It could be a chemical imbalance in your brain. Or it could just be your girl or boyfriend is just a piece of shit. And you just didn't realize it yet. You'd be surprised how many people I talk to and they're like, yeah, it turns out my boyfriend that was like really mean to me was making me super depressed. Or it was like, man, like I actually had like this condition in my brain and it wasn't just like producing enough like dopamine or like serotonin or like whatever brain chemical. I don't know chemicals, I'm not smart. In fact, some people would describe me as dumb as shit. But yeah, just. But I'm gonna keep talking about random stuff. So if you want to do in a year making a content, you'd have 1 more month. Wait, if you want to do it. All right, a full year of content in 1 month. Wait. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... No, but there was a few months to where I just wasn't making content. Gosh, I'm just waiting for this excavator to finish digging. Did I even hit anyone with that move? No, I don't think I did.
Good haul. Resources en route. Tomorrow's United.
Anyways, I just wanted to pop in, see ya. Thank you for popping in. Ronan the guy. I appreciate you guys when you guys pop in. Even if you can't stay for the whole stream, because streams are long. Like, I don't expect anyone to sit here for like a full, like, crazy long, like, 5-hour, like, haul. Which I think would just be wild. Like, I wish I could find a streamer that I'm like, yo, this is the guy I want to watch every day. Sorry if I'm not chatting much. I'm currently making a, Wait, that little heart is cutting off. Would you... Sorry if I'm not chatting much. I'm currently making a Mario Maker level for people to be gaming on. Mario Maker... I don't think I have the capabilities of doing something like that, so that's so cool that you're able to do something like that. If I were to do it, I would be horrendous at it. It would either be like the easiest level, like it'd be like 2 hops and then the flag and you're done, or it would be like, this is physically impossible. You put a wall here that you can't get around. I am Lampert. Once you're done, send the thing. Are you gaming on Mario right now, the NPC? I did put out a Mario video that I made a while ago. It was Mario All-Star, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a video and just like fart around when I was getting back into making videos, when I was just like getting out of my little creative rut. And I'm like, I gotta just like jump back into making stuff. And I was like, let's just do Mario. Everyone loves Mario. Mario cures depression.
We're short.
I'm gonna leave the squad. I don't need them to do this lower level mission. So I'm almost maxed out my reputation for Fortuna. I only need like 2,000, 3,000.
Now we've got Thermia fractures threatening to outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. A recently unearthed Orokin artifact is being
I'm going to watch but not talk. But oh yeah, so it's okay if you just have me in the background. That's what streams are for too. I have like people who play like Smite, and my brother puts people who play Smite too on the background while he's like doing stuff. He'll be typing away, he'll be working on something, he'll be like doing yard work, and he just put on a Twitch streamer who's playing Smite, and he just likes to listen. As they talk about builds and positioning and gods and stuff. Smite is a MOBA, by the way, like League of Legends. But it's not as cancerous as League of Legends. But it's a MOBA, so it's still cancerous. Send the thing, oh yeah, you send Mario Maker levels to each other. Whatever they added to this game. To Warframe, so it depends when you stop playing last. A lot of it is just like open world, new factions. Depending on how long you've been gone too, there is now the Hellman system in which you can actually destroy Warframe and get one preset ability from the system and actually mix Warframe abilities with each other and remove useless ones. So if you thought like Rhino skin on Rhino with his hyper armor was dumb, you can just take it away and give him like Terrify from like Necros and just scare everybody away while peeling armor. And then there's new factions, new enemies, new story missions with the Murmur. And then there's a few new weapons too with incarnate weapons. It's a new way for them to bring up old weapons. to give them like an alt fire. So right now I'm using the Torrid, which was like an infested grenade launcher. But I got the Incarnate on it, so now it can be a laser that does crazy damage. That keeps up with all the power scaling weapons. I'm gonna watch but not talk, but that's cool too, Hads. You know, streams are good to be on the background too. You don't always have to be like in it and like be forced to participate. Because this stream isn't like one of those, because it's the nature of the content I'm doing right now, I feel like with the grind stream, it's more on me to be entertaining than for you to like engage. Gosh, I hate these freaking bugs. Right now there's like an event I think that's going on, like Fortune Finders or something. Or the Fortune Takers, or I forget what it's called. But there's all these freaking little bugs that spawn on the, what's it called, like thermal fracture, so it's like the core of the planet pops up or some shit. They're like volcanic vents, and you gotta seal them with coolant. And there's all these annoying, like, spore bugs that come up. And they suck on the vents or something. I'm not sure, I've never done it. Because you have to be a certain level to get to it. And it's not like player level, it's like reputation level, so you had to do enough missions.
Damn it. This isn't the whole team. Where are the others? Search the bodies. See if there's any.
Maybe I should start playing again. Yeah, it doesn't hurt, like,
There's something
to pick up Warframe
We
again.
need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer.
And if you have, like, a friend that's, like, into it, I highly recommend getting them too, because Warframe's so much better with a duo.
Accessing final
Because if you don't know something, maybe your other dude you're playing with does. I know I play with my brother, and he's like, yeah, I know that thing. Or he's like, hey, how was it back in the day? In the dawning of Warframe. And I'm like, it used to be like this, but I don't know what it's like now. So, like, most of the information I know is crazy outdated. Which is wild. It's kind of like Fortnite isn't the same game it used to be. Because it went through so many updates. That's how Warframe feels. But unlike Fortnite, not everybody's like moaning, crying, and being just super crazy annoying about it. Oh, there's one of those giant freaking bugs up there. Oh, it's a profit taker. That's what it's called. These big mechs too, like you see this guy using it, it's called a Necromech. They added those with Infested Open World on Deimos. Necromechs are cool. They're like older primitive Warframes. So they're just like a somewhat skeletal like frame, just with a shit ton of armor and weapons stacked on top of it. I mean, like, it's built like a prototype tank, basically. Like, you ever see, like, how, like, tanks used to look in, like, World War I? They looked like cars with, like, a cannon and, like, caterpillar tracks on them with some armor, and it's like, look, it's a tank. And then they got up and they, like, over time, like, while making tanks, people learned, like, certain layering of, like, steel and alloys and layering the armor and having angles, which is actually really cool with modern tanks, because modern tanks, the way they make the outer shell for a tank, it's actually thought out. It actually has like points on the armor, so it's like if a shell comes at it straight on, there's actually like a chance it'll actually like bounce off, even though that caliber should punch straight through like that sheet of metal that's on the tank. You know, it's like, it's all about trajectory and math and angles and force and physics. It's just cool things. I like when... I think I like science the most, because science makes sense to me. And it's like applicable. It's like, it makes sense too. Like, if I'm trying to move something, I'm like, you get a pulley, you get a lever, you get a 2x4, and you pry that shit up. I'm like, that makes sense to me. this guy is just like shooting down these drop ships. Like these guys are just trying to drop, and just, look at that. Not a chance. They're just getting obliterated by this necromech. They're not even getting a chance to spawn. They're just getting absolutely mauled. Filled with holes. They were getting reduced to atoms every time they even think about coming here. I should just hover. I should just let them take over.
I'll have Biz drop by with medical supplies. Patch you up. Sparky.
See my mission progress. So I got some loot. Some loot's good. I got some endo. I got some mods. I got some raw material. Just some very generic stuff. Corpus caches. This is always the annoying one. It's the one where I have to find the loot boxes. Sometimes they like to hide underneath those stairs. I had to check them. So I have a mod on my little companion. How are you, no one? Lampert? I am doing good. Right now I'm just thinking about how to make Warframe content more exciting. Because I feel like Warframe content, for me, is a vibe to watch and like nice to have in the background, but I also want to try and figure out a way to make it more engaging, if I can. It's not like I can do any challenges to really make it like crazy. It's not like I'm doing any like super duper crazy high level content that's like crazy cool. And I'm still unaware of how to even do like the Murmur, which is the new enemy faction. I'm not even entirely sure what the Murmur is. They're still like updating the game, so like next story mission will also get told on how the Murmur came into be. For so far, the Murmur just seems like some type of like 4-dimensional being. Oh, you know what's cool? In the current updates for Warframe, they are talking about Tenno like 2099. So like, you know, the game's called Warframe, and like the character I'm playing is a Warframe, but there's like multiple frames. And then there's the operators, which are the people that, like, psychically link to the frames. So, like, inside the frame right now, there's not, like, a human, so it's not like a suit. It's, like, a full-on, like, body. And there's some Warframes that have, like, significant value in the player base. Like, when the game launched, like, there's, like, the OG frames that came out, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I remember that frame. It's like, it's on the box art, it's on the cover art. Kind of like legendaries with Pokemon. You know, you get a new Pokemon game, you catch the Pokemon that's on the box art. Gosh, where is this last... Where are these freaking caches? Break that. Right now I'm just looking at my mini-map, just trying to find them. But the operators are called Tennos, and Warframes are big metal robots that are operated, just like the Necromechs. But where was I going with this? So, right now, in the current storyline of Warframe, because there is a storyline, and there is a plot, and there is lore. And it's really cool, and I enjoy it. I would disable that.
For the remaining cash. Oh yes, Sparky, they've left their manifest. Hack it and find out where the rest of our loot is.
Lampert, this ain't brain rot, but my attention span is too short. Joke. Oh.
Nothing left in there. Get on out, Sparky. Your job's done. Plus, I think I just put two and
What
two
was I
together.
saying? Yeah, I'm gonna try and find a way to make this more exciting. It's hard to make grinding content exciting. And this stream, I mean, like, I put it in the title, I'm like, it's just gonna be me talking, chatting. But if you guys have a recommendation for like a game you want me to swap to, if this just like absolutely sucks cheeks, I'll try my best to make that happen.
I have it on sensors. Once it
But
hits the
basically,
track, get down there.
currently, we're learning about the Warframes of the past, so like when the apocalypse happened, and like how the original Warframes were actually being produced on Earth. And you actually get to see the people that these Warframes were based off of. So like, at the beginning of the game, you get Excalibur, Mag, the one I'm playing, and then the Volt. And you get to see the people that were the inspiration for the Warframes, or people if they're like equivalent of Warframes. So in the one mission, you get to play as Arthur, you know, like King Arthur, and then he has parts on his body that looks like Excalibur's Warframe. And then there's another lady that helps Arthur throughout the mission, and she looks like she has like Mag's coils on her arm, which is the Warframe I'm playing. It's so cool. I'm not entirely sure. My grandpa got abused by Nazi protesters. That is really weird and strange that come in here with. But you know what? I'm trying to figure out if they're protesting Nazis, or like, were there like normal people saying get out of here Nazis and they're protesting the Nazis, or were the protesters Nazis? Also, welcome Xander ZXZ. But that's like the most current thing, and that's like the current thing Warframe's all about. It's just like 10.099 and like some more origin lore about the Warframes and where they come from. No, I'm good with games simply because the character's sick moves, yeah. Some people are like, they can't play games unless there's like some type of like draw or like plot or lore. But yeah, I'm with you, Lampert, 120%. Funny gun, blows up enemies. It's so weird going from a level 100 mission to like this low level, like level 20 cannon fodder.
Trank! Do you understand?
But Xander, like, don't be shy. Give me some thoughts. Tell some jokes. Don't be shy. Tell me what you want to see on the channel if you're still here.
And a few other things besides. Take what you can and get out of there.
Lampert, what's your opinion on refreshing levels? What is that, refreshing levels? Like refreshing like a page, like a window, like on a computer, or like refresh, like refurbish? This game just looks like Destiny 2. Well, they're both space looter shooters, but this game's way better. I mean, like, Mag isn't like the most like cinematic Warframe to be showing off, but I basically have an ability to where like every enemy in my proximity, I can just pick them up, magnetize their bones, and crush them. And the move's just called Crush.
And so we learn the importance.
And that's not even like a super. That's just an ability that I can spam as many times as I want, as long as I have the resources to do it. To where, like, Destiny, I feel like if the players found, like, this fun way to make this really cool build to, like, tear a boss apart in, like, a minute, they nerf the strategy or the build to not allow you to do that, which I'm not about. I like games that really let players just, like, go loose, and that's what Warframe's about. Like, Warframe just lets you just fucking unleash.
Solaris United don't trust easy, but make good and we can talk.
Also, they don't charge me $60 every time they update the game. The updates are free. And it's a free game. Every single clip of this game I've seen is always just one Warframe. Which Warframe is it? Because there's some people that are just like... they'd only play one
No
Warframe.
worries. We got you sorted.
Charges up powerful blast. The Hellstrom blueprint. Yes, I'm gonna need that. That's what I need for my little companion, so I can insert that into him, and then he will shoot little missiles all over the place. Alright, so I need a synthid, other crap. I need to go mining.
You help me, I help you. Everybody's happy.
The one I'm using is Mag. Yeah, I barely even use her. Like, I just made a new build with her. I'll show you who else I have. I have most of them. So I like Necros, but he has an issue with just like scaling up to like the higher levels of play, like the highest level of play if you're trying to use him. He doesn't do amazing, but he doesn't do bad with how he's designed. He just kind of breaks even in every situation he's in. He's like completely neutral. I could be wrong though. I'm not all knowing. I like playing Volt a lot because he just has his speed boost, so you can just go around and just unleash everything. Alright, so I need to go mining. So I can finish up that. And mining sucks. Mining is like the worst grind ever. Hey NPC, do you want my MM2 Maker code? Oh, the Mario Maker 2. I forget they have a Mario Maker 2. Why am I out here? I walked out here to be by myself, and there's people out here doing weird stuff. Alright, so... charge up some energy. Speed boost. So Volt speed boost is really versatile because I can actually speed boost the arc wings to zoom across the map at super speeds. And wait, is this? Yup, here it is. Post migration, please wait. That sucks. That dude just has hands on the front of his ship. I'm not sure if that's cool or just kind of edgy. So let me get my drill. So there's like a hot and cold game you play. You just go around to the open world in these like caves. And you just kind of mine away. It's kind of zen. It's chill. It's a little bit like... I'm not going to say like Minecraft or like Stardew, but it's very like... zen, chill. Like you just kind of lean back and relax and you just kind of start digging. I've never seen the wings in the game in my life. The arc wings? The arc wings were made for space missions. But no one really liked the dogfights in space, and there wasn't really much cause for them. Come on, wait. Ooh, we can't fall into the water. The water is bad. I like the Arcwings. The Arcwings didn't really have much purpose till the open world. And now that the open world's here, the Arcwings are great for making it across. Because when the open world first came, the Arcwings were annoying to get or to use in the open world. So a lot of people had to use like speed boosts, the teleport warframes to really just clear the open world. Because there was just so much ground to cover.
Fractious seal.
And then eventually,
Let's do it again.
the devs were like, you know what, just infinite Arcwing uses in the open world. Don't worry about it. Boop. Alright, so I'm just gonna travel back on up. Back on up. Back on up. You know what I need to get? I need to get Stardew at some point. And I need to also get, like, some mods for Stardew also, so I can... Is multiplayer inherent to Stardew Valley? Or is it... you have to mod that in? So I see everyone always doing multiplayer, but so many people do multiplayer that I think it's just a normal feature of Stardew. Time for my extremely fun fact. What's the funnest Warframe? Fun is what you think is fun. Like what you think is fun wouldn't be fun to me. Like some people think nuking an area is fun, which I think it would be Mesa with her high noon ability, to where she absolutely just auto targets everybody and just pulls out her dual pistols and start unloading on everything that moves within a certain radius. Then there's Gauss and Volt, which, like, super high speed, like, you can speed run missions with. Or zoom through the open world. Right now, I'm trying to remember where these... what's it called? Were these caves. I already zoomed past there, so... Give me a second. If I go back to Fortuna, I think it's from the spawn. So I remember me and my brother, when we used to go mining together, there was like a very big cave system with like everything I could ever want in there. I think it was like, I followed the road up. And then it was like behind one of these facilities. Fun fact, Slime Rancher 2, the game which no one from nowhere streamed when he first found his channel, is coming to PS5 on what is that? July? Juice 11th. Yup, no, it's just 11th. So that means it's never coming because just doesn't exist. Oh, what is that? Malice? Oh no, I don't want any part of you. I'm trying to mine, god damn it. And I'm completely frickin' lost. Can I ever do a live to where I'm not lost? I feel like I never can do a live to where I'm like, yup, this is... I know exactly where I am all the time. The problem with trying to find caves is that my map doesn't tell me where the super awesome loot caves are. And I think I just need to look it up. So I'm just going to look it up real quick. Give me a second. I'm just going to take my phone. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to just look this freaking cave up. Alright, Warframe. Alright, Warframe mining locations. Alright.
Done. But there's still coolant in the canister. Grab it and let's find another fracture. This diluted thermia could come in handy.
I think I didn't follow the guy correctly. June. Alright, so it wasn't July. I don't know why I thought that was July, the way you spelt it. I should have known it was June.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Wait a second. There is a cave icon. Oh my god, there are cave icons. I've been sitting here thinking to myself, man, this sucks. There are no cave icons. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks so hard. This sucks all the nards. From here to the moon, nothing but nards. For my lips know nothing but the taste of nards. What are nards, you may ask? That's for you to decide what the nards are. But I think you know what a nard is. Alright, time for just more vibing while mining. There's not much in this cave. It's a little disappointing. Just walked off of that. Where is this? Oh my, alright. I'm either looking right at it and I'm blind, or it's in the weirdest spot imaginable. Yup, it's in the weirdest spot imaginable. It was above my head on ground surface. Ground level? It was on ground level. Alright, this cave sucks. So these caves over here that I remember. That's where I want to be. This is it right here. You know, I checked the Slime Rancher patch notes, or like what version the game is on. The game's on version like 0.5, so it's not even in their like... They're still in like alpha beta. I'm not sure which one it is, but the game's released, but it's not the full game. Like, the game isn't where their standards or full content is supposed to be. And I definitely do need to just do another Slime Rancher, but I don't want to do 2 again. Just for the fact that the game's nowhere close to being full release. And the fact that it's going to be so much more work because, what's it called? I don't have all the equipment I need to tend to every single slime. I activate the speed boost to get through this cave a little faster. Oh my gosh, level 119. No, thank you. What if I... Huh. I'm realizing that I came out here with a group of people, and I don't think that was smart.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
Alright, so I'm just gonna head back to Fortuna if I can figure out... Yep, there it is. There is the way off to the open world. Come on. So let's see what happens if I abort the mission. I hope I didn't lose all my mining stuff. Mission complete. Ah, I lost all my mining stuff. God damn it. That is a kick to the frickin' balls. Oh my god. Fun fact, on habitable planets, aliens exist so low. It's so low, but since there are so many, it increases the chances of them existing. Wait, fun fact, on inhabitable planets, aliens exist. It's so low, but since there are so many, it increases the chances of them existing. Like, I get that, but at the same time, I don't get that. So you're saying there's so many planets that the chances aren't actually crazy low, but in fact crazy high because there are so many planets? Is that the logic you are reaching for? Because that makes sense to me. Alright, so I need Star Crimson, Star Amethyst. Alright, so from Blue Veins, on Valis. Oh, I didn't get any of that material. That's good. And I didn't get any of the other material that I need either to make the Hellstrom. Oh, of course, I don't have it. I need to go to Earth. It's from Cetus. Oh my gosh, the list is just getting longer and longer. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's something like that. That's wild. I'm just gonna do the Warframe roguelike. So Warframe also has a roguelike feature now. It's called Duravi. I gotta do Steel Path. Circuit. That's how you get incarnate weapons right here. What do I get on normal?
Now, who would
Nothing
be
important.
knocking all the way out here?
So it's gonna reset tomorrow, so I gotta do it now. I need to drink some water, I'm dying. Water has been drank. level that up.
Go out into Duviri and fear nothing you find. For the most fearsome being in all Duviri should be you.
Alright, I guess I'll equip that. Equipped. Configure. Equipped. The Zenith as my primary, or the Argon. I'll take the Zenith. Confirm. Oh my gosh. Status effects deal double damage? Yes, give me that.
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Alright, so this is just survival. Oh, I got murdered very fast. What is this weapon? This is kind of cool. So if I equipped that, so look at that, I got a little cord now. So now a portion of the damage I take gets redirected to him. Oh, it looks like I took too much damage and he took all the heat. Oh, my knife isn't even maxed out. Probably why he isn't as good as I remember him being.
Prepare to receive life support.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got forced back up somehow. I shouldn't say forced back up. I'm alive, and I'm thankful to be alive.
Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Why is this gun... The game should auto-reload. If I try firing my gun, the game should be like, wow, you can't fire your gun because it's not reloaded. Let's reload the gun for him.
You have 60 seconds.
So the way Nidus works is he builds up these stacks, and the more stacks you get, the more armor you get. If you get enough stacks, you actually get an insta-res.
30 seconds left. Systems charged with life support. Life support has been activated.
So I make this little cool little AoE. I get a shit ton of health regen in this AoE. I get 21 health a second. Smash that together with my damage negation. With the, what's that called? Parasitic Link. Oh, I guess I took enough fatal damage. I don't think that guy got too lucky with his RNG. And that's why he wants out. I didn't get the best stuff either.
I advise you
unfortunately.
not to be content with
But I'm gonna roll with it.
Doing enough.
Heat damage.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means
Bonus
to
melee?
extract
No,
them.
I don't want that.
You must protect the excavators.
It's like
and
cold or
keep them
toxic damage
powered.
also inflicts viral damage. Yes. Shots deal an extra critical hit with corrosion. Yes.
Extractor in place.
I'm still here, by the way. Well, Lampert, I'm glad you're still here and just vibing.
Soldier starts, archer finish.
Alright, I gotta build up stacks again. So I group them up with the larva, and then I hit him with the stomp. Up again. Hit him with the stomp. Hit him with the stomp. Hit him with the stomp.
Void treasure
I'm stacking. I'm stacking.
Extractor deploying.
Reload.
I sense another void treasure. Extractor deploying.
So, yeah, I'm still here. Thank you, NPC, for just hanging out and chilling with me. Alright, so what do I want? Morale boost? No. Each shots increases fire rate. Yeah, give me that. Let's just bullet hose. Parasitic Link. Oh, that was too far. So I can Parasitic Link with another player, and that'll actually boost their damage.
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
Alright, so we always want to do the larva, so that groups them up, and then you just spam that stomp at that larva. Because depending on how many players you hit with Nidus' stomp, you actually get energy back.
An extractor is out of power.
I'm just watching a video. Once I'm done, I'll be back chatting. Alright. Blossom, hello and welcome to the stream. I'm just trying out some different content right now. Seeing how me grinding goes.
Now open to you. But further buried riches are here.
I need to do another battle to get to the next level.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed.
Inflict status
in a grave
effects,
setback
restore
to the
40
cause.
health. Oh, that's
Let
really
us
good because I don't
rewrite
have
that
any
event.
shields as this character. This character is all health.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Oh, it's a defense mission. I think I'm sitting pretty good with Midas. I don't know what max stacks are for Nidus, but I guess I'm gonna find out. I always kind of freaking reload. I always try and fire the gun. And nothing always comes out. Every time. Because I think the game would have already reloaded my gun by now. Nope. I'm glad you guys are all doing good today. Alright, I got another decree, which means another perk. Inflict status effect restores 80% health.
Approaches.
Increased fire rate, casting abilities, boost. Let's go with that one. So now every time I hit someone and poison them, I get 80 health back. Even in they're all in this direction. When I hit them with the larva, suck them all up. Oh, that guy isn't going down. Suck them all up again. I'm just gonna start hitting them with the sword. Chat died. They're not chat. I don't think this is a very chat-heavy game because I'm more grinding, so it's more of a background noise. This is where I just talk about random stuff, you know. I'll talk about any topic.
The
Except
rains
politics and
do
religion.
not relent.
Shouldn't talk about
Still,
those.
the stout bow
People always get
stands.
butthurt whenever you talk about those. Health. I need to remake my little AoE zone. Oh, I just got all my health back somehow. I don't know what just recharged my entire health bar, but something did. Oh, I went to go reload and I just executed that man. Larva, rip them off the pion. No one's whatever. Who's your favorite chatter? That's like telling someone to pick a favorite kid. How am I supposed to just pick a favorite kid? This seems like a question that no matter how I answer, I'm gonna lose.
Like ashes.
That's just a
enemy
lose
has
for
been
me if I
scattered to the
answer.
void.
I'm gonna extract.
Leave now or later. But leave
Because I could say, I could like
The
single somebody out, and then
undercroft
everyone
is
else will just feel bad if I'm like, oh yeah, this
Another
person's
job
my favorite.
well
And everyone's be like,
executed.
well, how come I'm not your favorite? I come to every stream. Oh. Hello, yes? You just gonna meow at me?
This is Christine.
I need to adjust Nidus so whenever I get him next time, he won't be as bad. I mean, like, he was good, but he wasn't taking heads like he usually does. Alright, Steel Fiber, Prime Flow. Yeah, he wasn't taking as many heads as he could. We could take more heads, I think. Okay, so who's your favorite chatter whose name starts with an L and has 21 subs? Well, I'm gonna have to say it's Lampert because no one else meets those criteria. Abilities, duration, abilities that inflict toxic status will also apply corrosion. Wait. Do any of these apply toxin? No, none of them do. So I guess Lampert is, by default, the favorite chatter whose name starts with an L and has 21 subs. Arcane Grace on hit, 9% chance to regenerate 1 health every... I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna add Molt. Oh, hell yeah! GG Lampert. Alright, so... This is like, not like the most like beautiful part of Warframe, but you can customize and turn your Warframe into a freaking god.
You're welcome.
Like, you can rule the world if you master this whole menu and you get a big enough mod collection, and you can do almost anything if you can have the numbers to justify you doing those heinous war crimes. So there's like ability, strength, range, efficiency, and duration. So like efficiency is like if an ability takes 100, and you get 150 efficiency, you get like half off. Me, I have 50 efficiency, so I gotta pay more to cast. But because Nidus runs off his stacks, like these two abilities, he doesn't use energy, he uses his parasitic stackable currency whenever he hits his stomp. Efficiency doesn't matter to him, so you can honestly tank efficiency on Nidus and increase his strength as much as you can, which is the fun part. It's a numbers game. Oh, wait. Oh, they announced a new Cult of the Lamb update today? Oh, that's so hot. Who's your favorite chatter who is a non-playable character and has 151 subs? You have 151 subs? Holy crap. That's impressive. I'm going to say it's the NPC, though. Well, the NPC, he's a non-playable character that has 151 subs for what God knows what reason. How did an NPC even get that many subs? Only God knows. I'm going to be honest. Only the big G upstairs knows. Alright, so let me get Prime Continuum. Make all my abilities last longer. Vitality, Steel Fiber. Do I have a better Steel Fiber? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, that's embarrassing. Yes. I'm not sure if you guys can hear my cat. The mods is the most compatible system in this game. Complicated. It's complicated, but it's simple. Like, there's just mods that's like increase armor, increase health, and then there's ones that are a little bit more strange and a little bit more niche. And then there's mods specifically for some Warframes to alter somehow how some of their abilities function, or adds a different perk to using those abilities. Like, one Warframe can molt their skin, and if you get the mod for molt, you can while your molt's active, you'll actually regenerate health, which is really cool. What is that mod slot? I want to keep rejuvenation because he needs to heal because he has nothing but health. Yeah, I don't know how I got that many. Honestly, if you only made like a video or two and... Oh, that's an aura slot. And your account's around long enough, I think you would just accumulate likes over time. Like, no matter what you did. Because I see some people have accounts that gets all these subs for, like, no reason. And I'm, like, looking at them, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, the numbers don't add up. Like, they're not active. They'll make, like, literally, like, 0 effort on their YouTube channel, and they'll just get subs. Which blows my mind that there's channels that get subs and they're non-existent. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. This is like the skill tree for your operator. So you can have additional perks too. There's so many ways to improve in Warframe now, it's not even funny. Yeah, I don't know how I got that many. I've uploaded videos for a year. Or I've been uploading videos for a year. Well, that's really impressive. Like, honestly, if you go a full year with uploading videos. Like chicken, question mark, I only have one video and has 1.4 million. One video with 1.4 million. Is that subs? Like, or views? Because if it's views, I'm like, that's still nuts, but... Oh my gosh, 1.4 million, absolutely nuts. Where's Steel Fiber? I need to pop that on before I forget. There we go. I'm going to be my irradiated brick, alright? So this Warframe's just made of concrete, and he shoots radiation. There's nothing more. He is an irradiated brick. He is literally Chernobyl in a brick. I don't know how many more ways I can describe that he is a brick and he shoots lasers. Because that's what he does. Subs is insane. Wait, hang on. I'm wrong. It's 1.6 million now. Holy shit. 1.6 million subs and you only have one video. You'd have to be like Jack Black or something. Like, you guys ever see Jack Black's gaming channel? It has a crazy amount of subs, and even I subscribe to it, and it has literally nothing. Like, it has zero content. It has, like, him, like, hanging around his pool, going to, like, the closest he ever got to a video game on his gaming channel was him going to an arcade with his son. And then that's it. Which is kind of wild that Jack Black has a gaming channel, and he doesn't play games, and it still makes... I'm not sure if it still makes content. I haven't checked in a long time. I should probably get to doing a mission. So I gotta claim a reward. Alright, so Ceramic Dagger and Incarnate collected. Alright, Fortuno, Cetus. Oh, I need to up my Cetus. Hold fast. Who is this? I have no clue who this guy is. Cephalon Sumaris. So they have this little segment in your ship so you can... who's your favorite chatter who starts with a B and makes edits and has 174 subs? You have 174? Where is the uranium-235 in the Warframe? It's all on the inside. That's where the unit... I'm gonna have to say it's Blossom, and holy crap, you have 174? How come you guys have more subs than I do? It's absolutely mind-boggling. Alright, so... why is that all locked? Oh, it's because I gotta change back to normal mode instead of Steel Path. Duh. Alright, so... I did that today. I did that daily. I'm checking my dailies right now. It's all because I've been using the trending audio. Holy crap. Don't underestimate the trending audio. It's too wild. 26 more subs till you're 200. That is wild. So I came down here to make something in my foundry, which is just a glorified space 3D printer. Alright, Shade Prime. So I needed more ciphers so I can auto unlock stuff. Because screw hacking. I don't want to do that puzzle. Mining miscellaneous. Oh yes, I wanted to make another Forma. Forma is very important. I've been inconsistently uploading bad videos for a year. Yeah, but even then, like, inconsistently uploading a video, even if they're bad for a year, is still pretty good. And who's your favorite chatter that loves the Void lore and has Boy in his name? Well, I'm gonna have to say it's Boy. This Boy, this good is the only chatter that meets those criterias too, and I'm shocked too, Blossom. Yeah, honestly. Edits, what do you even do edits of? Is it like anime clips or something? Or is it like edits of people like sports events? Is it people dancing? Lampert keeps doing the content you want to do and you'll grow. Everyone grows at their own pace. That's really good, honestly. I've just been doing the content I want to do, and I chose Warframe because I really love Warframe, and I do occasionally check out other people's Warframe grinds. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a Kuva Flood. So Kuva Flood's an event to where there's this material called Kuva, and you have to stop the bad guys from sucking it up. So I'm just going to do a Kuva Exterminate. Having a mental mini breakdown in the corner. Bro, what is up with you having breakdowns like every other day? Sure, it's war and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. That makes sense. But it's okay, because if you're only having little mini breakdowns, Lampert, they're not huge ones. And the huge ones are concerning. I feel like everyone has actually mini mental breakdowns every day. Him with the Iron Man chest beam. Oh yeah, that's a lot more fun. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, so that one gives me immunity to status effects and my allies' abilities. Yeah, guard yourself and nearby allies against status effects each time Corvus kills and assist in a kill enemy effects by radiation status. The numbers of status effects can prevent increases. Alright. Contaminate wall. Containment wall. Oh, you just make 2 concrete walls and crush everybody. And then this is a pillar that pumps out radiation damage.
What is that thing?
Relax, child. You won't feel a thing.
Who's your favorite chatter who
The resonance frequency has
is
changed.
not here
You're
right
onto
now, and
something,
his
Tenno.
name starts with an A and ends with a B and has 30 subs? Oh god, the NPC, I think I know. If you think you know, say it. Wait, oh, I know. It's Alex B, isn't it? I'm gonna guess Alex B.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Hurry. Use your operator form to strike those Kuvaclides.
Alright, so here's the Kuva siphoner. We just have to prevent it from siphoning the actual Kuva. And then we in clear. Oh yeah, I got it right.
That worked. Your operator form is key.
My gosh, this guy's sniping him before I even get a chance to shoot him.
Let's go.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvus. Protect me!
Don't let them do that!
Alright, one more little nozzle and then we got all the Kuva. Yo, who's your favorite chatter that's here right now? I can't answer that. That's a lose-lose scenario. I ain't answering that. I'm not outing myself or exposing myself like that.
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuva siphon. We can't
Oh, this
allow
guy already
mutants to
completed.
survive.
Oh my gosh, this guy's light speed. Holy
My
crap.
siphon! I can't believe how useless you all are! Report for execution. execution at once!
Mini mental breakdown has downgraded to just crying in the corner. Dude, don't be crying in the corner. That's not good for anyone. I'm gonna Chernobyl all their insides.
Fulfill your desire and others will follow.
Lampert, yeah,
I
it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be chill.
Attack us and we will counter.
Alright. So, at this point, we did the Kuva part, so all I gotta do is just clean up the enemies, and I get some currency, I get some more corpses. I wonder how many enemies I've killed over the years of playing Warframe. It has to be like at least a few 100,000. Guys are annoying to find. There's so many freaking levels. We're almost done, so I think we can just start running towards extract. Hurry up.
Now get to extraction.
Let's go on the offensive.
So my irradiated brick's pretty good. Stop status effects. Big old Iron Man chest beam. Crushing your enemies with giant walls of concrete. And then a big old tower of radiation to cook insides. He actually has the radiation in him. Oh yeah, he does. Even if they don't die in their radiation blast, with all the lesion tumors and cancer cells that are now in them after the blast, I'm cooking every enemy. Strong as Warframe. If he doesn't kill you instantly, he'll kill you in the next 2 to 3 months. Or the chemo will. So who do I want to be next? There's Octavia, but Octavia is just in... I don't want to subject you guys to Octavia. The musical Warframe. Lampert, do you want more subs? I just see, Lampert, are you okay? And it's all caps, yes, crying emoji. Oh, yeah, the Geiger counter and him too. I feel like I'm reading these messages a little out of order, and I apologize.
Please return.
But yeah, they did use the Geiger counter
Safe and sound.
for that Warframe, for his effects. And it's so freaking cool. So cool. So goddamn cool. Alright, let me jam another polarity slot on my mans. Oh my gosh, you want some more? Maybe ... then buy some. You're telling them to buy bots to subscribe? The NPC, no. He's broke. He's crying even harder now. Alright, so Heavy caliber wouldn't be too bad. Alright, I need serration. Where's serration? That's too much. I'm just gonna have to live with that amount of serration for now. And then there's also radiation reload.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Yeah, bladed rounds weren't really doing anything. I think they swapped that up a little bit. Vital sense, so now the crit multiplier is even higher. So when I hit a crit, it's even more damage. Hmm. 7 to 4. 9 to 5. Yeah, it's better like that. Got a little extra space. My gosh. I don't know how to help you, just try. So I'm at a loss for what more to grind on Warframe, because I've done all my dailies, I've done all my stuff, so if there's a game you guys want me to play, let me know, because I will swap games. Because I think I've done my grind for today on Warframe. Right now I'm just kind of walking around my ship trying to contemplate which new builds I should start working on. Alright, so let me equip the one Warframe I've been working on. I've been working on Mag. I'm gonna just talk about my Warframes till someone recommends something for me to play. I think we made Lampert have a mental breakdown. Nah, he'll be fine. He's just chilling with his crying emojis. Maybe those are tears of joy. They could be. No, I don't think they are. I'm lying to myself. I can check out trade chat, see what there is. See what kind of games I also have on Steam. I could play a horror game. I could swap to just balls to the wall horror games. Which horror game, though? I wish I could see your icons in chat, because I see your names, but your, like, profile pics are, like, so tiny and small that I have no clue how to, like, zoom in or make them bigger. Well, I am pretty much done for this stream, unless anyone has any recommendations of games for me to play. Chat died, chat did die. So, I thank you for watching. I think I'm going to swap gears. I don't think my fellow friends, gamers, are ready to play Lethal Company yet, which I was planning to do. It's probably going to be a late night Lethal Company stream tonight, if it even happens. I hope it does. Lethal Company was so much fun last time. I'm going to swap streams to a different game, just because this one, my friend drew my PFP. That's cool. So yeah, I'm going to swap games. Let me know what you want in the chat or in the Discord or comment, and I will set up the next stream, and I will be back shortly. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and leave me comments, good or bad. I take all input, no matter what. So thank you so much for watching. This has just been an experimental stream on a grinding game to see what it's like. And This has been very helpful. Thank you.